Hello, friends. This is Sundareshan, Compliance Guru, and you are with me on the playlist Board Anatomy. The word ratification. Now, ratification is something which is done to give effect to an approval, or is ratification itself an approval? Well, the dictionary meaning of the word ratification is acceptance, approval, authorization, confirmation, enactment, sanction, permission for something already done. So, what is very important here is ratification is for something that is already done. It also means to sign or give formal consent to a contract or agreement, making it officially valid or making something valid formally. So, which means ratification also means a principal's approval of an act of its agent, where the agent lacked authority to legally bind the principal. A very powerful word incorporates. Care should be taken that ratification is not misused because any act that gets ratified, you actually infuse the legality to that particular transaction. So, while ratification may be good, care should be taken that not every act gets ratified automatically. Take a situation where one director proceeds to pass a resolution by circulation and obtains approval of a minimum quorum for purchase of, say, a very expensive car, and then comes back to the board to get the circular resolution ratified. Now, this is where, friends, you need to be very careful because at the time of clearing the proposal to purchase the expensive car, all that the board had was a minimum quorum. Whereas, when a full board is sitting in a regular board meeting, that board unanimously approves the purchase of that expensive car. In fact, the time the ratification comes up, the car is already on the road with the CEO sitting behind the wheels. Friends, it may be an individual decision which gets converted into a collective decision. And when it's a collective decision, that is what makes the entire board a party to the decision. Well, most popular form of ratification these days are for the CSR spends. CSR is the corporate social responsibility spends. And care has to be taken because CSR is generally spent by a small group of directors consisting of, say, 2 or 3 directors. And finally, the ratification may happen in a board meeting. Care has to be taken to check, to verify that the CSR spend has been effected correctly. Otherwise, the entire board may be responsible for those acts. Well, under contract law, ratification is both express ratification and implied ratification. Of Of course, here the mode of behavior of the party indicates the support that is given to that activity concerned. Now you should also note, we have dealt with in previous videos, silence in a meeting could be used as a medium of ratification, and that may become a deemed approval. Yeah. Before I close, one should understand that most of the decisions can be ratified except one, which is an ultra vires, the act. So any act which is ultra vires, which is beyond the powers of the legislation itself, that can never be ratified and will always be void. So friends, as we move on in this journey to look at newer terms in corporate, keep watching, stay compliant, stay safe, see you soon.